Right, so I've ended up, actually I just got to turn this sound off, the music, otherwise it, you know, copyrights this bloody YouTube video. So I've decided to stay in Bournemouth today because, well, I met up with a friend, shall we say, and I was going to meet up with Brandon later, but I've noticed one of my speakers in the back of the van here, so I've got like speakers up here, and I've got speakers in the back doors here, and this one, it's not working, so I need to figure out why that's not working. Maybe it's just a loose connection and try and get it to play music. Let's see what the culprit is. Oh, there we go, that's this has come off. Yeah, that's working now. Finished fixing the speaker, and I had a friend, well, I say a friend, he's now a friend, just walking down the street, who lives in a van around the corner. He does TikToks, and I just literally asked, I said, you don't mind if I just make a quick video here? And he's like, yeah, go for it. But basically, you say you make a living off TikTok.
Yes.
How long have you been doing it for now?
So I've been doing it for just over 2.5 years. So it was in September of 2023 that I first started. I was fairly small. I had, like, I'm not joking, like maybe 500-600 followers, and I was going live and just doing, I was going through a bit of a healing journey at the time. I come out of hospital, wasn't doing too well, and I was trying to give people pointers on how to recover from trauma and stuff like that. I've had a lot of loss in my life. 2 of my brothers passed away, my dad passed away, all within 2 weeks of each other.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's so I tried helping people with grief and that sort of thing, and in the background I was doing my music, and from that my following started to build up. I eventually bought a camper van, and I've just been doing van life since. So my TikTok is Tom Billy Joe, BILLIEJOE.
And so what sort of, so you said obviously you talk a lot about, is it like grief and healing and things like that? That's what you, is that the TikToks based on that, or do you do other types of TikToks? Like what are people going to see if they come and check your page out?
So if you come onto my channel, what you'll see, like most, I try to do it most nights when I'm in the van, power providing, because I have to recharge my generators and stuff. But I do like electric guitar and acoustic guitar and singing. And other times it's just tours of the van and what I do, how things work, and trying to inspire people to do this way of life, because it's fantastic. Like I say, it's completely changed my life and my perspective and outlook on life, and I absolutely love it. I feel I'm thriving and I'm the happiest I've ever been.
How have you found going into van life and how people portray you? Have you had quite a lot of, you know, sort of people feel quite negative towards you being in a van, or have you had people quite curious to you being in the van? Like, what's your overall experience? Because obviously I understand we're always going to get people that are going to sort of walk past and, you know, look down at us or whatever, or not understand it. But overall, what's your experience been like?
So for me, the experience, I say it's been more, like you say, it's more curiosity than people. It's I know van lifers can get a bit of a stigma, especially when you look like this with the dreadlocks and the whole hippie vibe. People thinking, oh yeah, I'll stay away from them. But no, like I say, I have more people coming up and taking pictures and asking how everything works, that sort of thing. And then almost every other interaction I've had has been quite positive, other than the occasional traffic wardens asking you to move on from place to place occasionally, and that's a fact of life. It does happen, so just be considerate where you park and stuff like that. But no, like I say, the whole experience for me has been brilliant.
So me and Tom here have just been chatting over there, and all of a sudden we see this guy throwing clothes over these bushes here, and we're just trying to figure out what he's doing. You all right, mate? What's with all the clothes over here, mate?
Pardon?
You've dumped all the clothes over there.
Yeah.
Why?
I admit it, sir.
You what?
I admit it.
Well, why?
It's rubbish because I don't like it. It's stinky, it's smelly, and this needs to be dumped near the bin.
Well, whose clothes are they?
I don't know, sir.
Why are you throwing it over there?
Because they were rubbish, sir.
But that's not where rubbish
It's
goes.
stinky.
Yeah, but that's not where rubbish goes.
I understand, sir. You have a valid point, sir.
Right.
This is going near the bin.
So, do you want to come and grab the stuff then and not leave it there? Because obviously it's not where it should be, right?
I agree with you, sir.
Okay, well, shall we go get it?
Let me dump this by the bin, sir, first.
Where's the bin at?
There.
Okay.
Council will do.
Yeah, okay.
You're
well,
environmentalist, I take it.
Huh?
You're environmentalist.
No, I'm a YouTuber.
What's that mean? Seriously, I'm asking. Seriously.
Well, I'm not trying to get.
No, I'm just asking the question.
But you've dumped clothes.
Yeah, I know that, but.
Am I being cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No.
I just don't want to. It's obviously this is your area. I just don't want to. I'm trying to be as calm as possible, but I don't want to like cause a problem for you. You know.
If with clothes as well, mate, there is shortly up the road There is, as far as I'm aware, there's like a dedicated close. You know, like
It's nothing to do with me though, is it? I'm just pissed off. Pardon my language. You have to speak here. I'm definitely on here this way. You have to speak this one.
in this ear.
Yeah, please. Went swimming, got an ear infection.
I've had that happen.
Well, how long did yours last for?
I had a perforated eardrum for about, say, 4 months.
How did you get that? Let me ask you.
I basically used like these candles. It's like
Therapy ear candles.
yeah, the ear candles, and it drew it all out. Took me a little while.
How did you get the ear perfect eardrum then?
Say that again. Oh, like say, being in the water, submerged my head too long under
They
the
get
water.
fine pennies, don't they? Pennies. What brings you guys this way then?
Oh, well, I was just over there chatting to him. We just saw these clothes getting thrown over the bushes and that.
Me, I miss it.
And the problem is like,
Go on.
well, other people are going to get blamed for it. If people are in the area here, they, you know.
Come on.
Well, come on, mate. Look how beautiful this place is. You should be throwing clothes over in the bushes like
The
that.
rubbish stinky, man.
Yeah, that's why they should be in the bin.
Well,
Look how beautiful this place is, and you're just throwing dirty clothes,
stinky, vile.
stinky clothes, yeah,
Vile.
over the bushes.
I found out the other day, you know, a few weeks ago, it's not illegal to film someone.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not moaning for. I don't want to get the aggro.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting in my own garden,
yeah.
and some woman coming up, blah, blah, blah,
They
blah,
can't. They can't film you in your own property. That's the
She
thing.
did.
Well, you can't
And
do
she
that
entered my property.
unless they're standing from a public
You
footpath.
don't need to have me on there.
Anyway, look. At the end of the day, look. I'm being nice with you.
You're very...
Just grab the clothes, mate.
Yeah, fine, I understand that. You're being
All
gentle.
I'm asking, right? Do the right thing.
I'm doing the right thing, sir. I like you. You're a gentleman. I've met small little dumbass little chavs, right? I think that they can take the wheel on.
Right, I'm never going to push my weight around, bully people because of my size.
No,
I
you're
do
just
believe.
being very
I do.
gentle,
I
mate.
do.
You're being gentle, mate.
Listen, I do believe in what's right,
Yeah,
and
you're being
and I
gentle,
know you'll do the right thing by
I am.
grabbing the clothes. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, look how beautiful this place is. You can't just be throwing trash. It's not right, and you know it's not right. So go and do the right.
Once it's done as well, I can show you exactly where you can put it and stuff. All it is.
I know
is
where to put it, matey.
Yeah.
There by the bin. The council come and take it. Where are you guys from, anyway?
we live here.
Do
Well, I
you?
live here.
How long you lived here for?
29 years.
Fucking hell, you're well enough to know the politics, aren't you? Where are you from, mate? In my message.
Australia.
What you come here for?
Well, I've just done 3 months in Thailand. I just got here
Thailand, whereabouts?
all over. All over.
Ah,
I'm just trying to look out for the people here, the local people. What I said was before is like, unfortunately, you'll get locals who will walk past, see that, and they'll assume it's the van life people dumping their stuff, and that's what my concern was on Tom's behalf and that.
29 years. Long enough to know there's two kinds of people. There's the affluent, snooty, peasant eating grassing, and there's the other kind, the peasants who we all hate. Which are you? The peasant hater?
Right, what about that other stuff
not
there?
exactly.
What?
I'll show you, come.
Come on, sir. Not even got the plastic. I've never seen it before, anyway. Come on, matey.
Okay, close there.
Well, hold on, mate. You've got a good eyesight, haven't you? For, matey. How long you planning on living here for? What are you filming me for? It's a bit stupid now, isn't it? You putting that on the internet? How long are you staying here for then?
I'm not sure, I haven't decided.
What? Are you going to put that on the internet or something? I'm a bad man or something? I'm a good man? Which
You,
is it?
okay, well, the conclusion will be if you put that in the bin, everyone watching is
Yeah.
going to think you're a good guy for it.
So you go around filming people that do wrong?
No.
Peasant haters.
Not a peasant hater at all, mate.
Wow, I've never seen you in 29 years.
You never will, mate.
You look. What do you mean never will? What do you mean I never will? What do you mean I never see? Why? Do you mean never? Why? What'd you do?
Because he's living his life.
You're
He's not. He's not.
Oh,
He's
he
not.
speak for himself, sir. Stop interrupting, please, sir. I'm speaking to him. What beneath you is it? My kind. You spit on my kind, you do. I know your type. You spit on my kind.
I spit on your kind.
Yeah, you do, because you're from the money background. You've never lived a hard life. You're not from the ghettos. You're not from the council estate. You've had a comfortable upbringing, you travelled the world, and you spit on my phone.
You really think that's the case?
Mate, sorry to be a, but
Fucking chill out for the orders, big man.
I'm not. I'm literally.
You're comical, you are.
Okay.
You're comical. You humour me, or you do, but you can tell his type.
No, he's a
You
nice
can
guy.
fuck right off, mate.
Why are you swearing for?
You saying
Why?
my type?
Why are you swearing for? Why?
No,
Why?
she's saying my type.
Don't
Like
come
I
in my
haven't.
space either. How old are you? How old are you?
Okay.
Huh?
Take
I
a
don't
guess.
know. With all your dreads. Oh, look, oh, discrimination. You're not dread. Ooh, dread I ever see you again. Ooh.
Come on, that was actually quite good.
Yeah,
that was
fair
good.
play.
We'll give you that. That was a quick one.
You know what they call them dread for? Pirates.
Go on.
Because the conditions they lived in, and they grow dreadlocks, so they could the conditions they had to live in.
Okay.
And when they're aboard the ships,
Yeah.
and when they then encounter all these people, sorry sir, they encounter all these people in other destinations,
Yeah.
they called them dread because they had fleas and they stunk and everything like that.
Right.
That's what the expression dread comes from.
Okay.
And dreadlock is when the slaves, you know what I mean, got tugged in, they were locked in chains. That's the history of it. You should know
Okay.
that. So you call me stinky, whatever. Look at you, mate. You're flea bitten.
All right. Look, I'll be honest with you. It would be nice if we can end this that everyone gets along. I mean, look.
Well, no.
Yeah, look,
I
he's-
was getting no,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
No, hold on,
Can
sir.
I just put a point? Can I just put a point?
Go ahead.
You did make accusations on him, and you did say some sly remarks to him, and he's reacted. Whether he's reacted,
yeah, I can admit that.
whether he's reacted the best way, you know, that's beside the point, right? But at the end of the day, you know, we're not anything. We don't view ourselves better than you, okay?
Certainly not.
So please don't think that. All right, I live in a van. And I'm traveling around in a van. I'm not. I haven't got one of these big houses here. If that's what you're thinking, okay. And I'm only just visiting as well. But I'm not looking down on you or thinking that you're less of a person than I am. Okay, we are all the same. All it is you've made a silly mistake by throwing the clothes in the bushes there. But you've done the right thing now, and you've brought it to the bin. Okay. And to be honest, you could probably just leave that tent there, and I'm sure the council
will. I've been
they
doing
will.
it for
Yeah.
years.
So just leave it there. Don't stress yourself out anymore than you need to. Just leave it all like that. Get your bike and just try and, like, you know, just everything just be calm now.
On the first account, right, I liked your approach.
Okay.
Right, very, very diplomatic, right? You're a big man, you're muscular, you've travelled a bit, but you've obviously learned a lot.
Okay.
And I liked it, right? You wasn't in my face aggressive, you kept your distance and all that. I think generally you've got a right approach about things.
Right.
Okay, right? Sometimes I come across as a bit different. I'm deaf in one ear, I'm dealing with it. But like, your matey there shouldn't be calling me things
Well,
like
no,
that's
I was
wrong.
kind and courteous to start with, but when you started accusing me of things, saying you haven't lived a hard life, you've never
You
been on a
haven't, no, it's
council
true,
site.
factual truth, you haven't
Yeah,
lived a
but
hard
that's the
life.
thing. This is you're why? How can you say that? You don't know him. Can we end this that like everyone has no hostility towards each other?
No, I
Don't
just tried
be
to.
silly.
I just tried to shake his hand.
Don't think
Obviously,
now I've got
he's got
arthritis.
arthritis.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
no,
That's
no.
fine.
No hostility.
But
you
at
silly
the
man.
same time, I just don't want you walking off thinking that we think ourselves as
What?
better than you. We're not
You're
better
better
than
than
you.
me.
I know.
No.
But I'm just reassuring that if you think that we think that, we don't think that.
No,
We don't
what
think
I'm
that.
saying is, right, he's just had a little conversation with man, right?
Okay.
And he's on the same page, right? He understands about how they see different people. They're at them,
It's like a stigma, and it's
Hey,
like
you got
it's
it.
like a stigma.
And you want to live your life.
Yeah.
You understand me? But people are just turning people against people. It was a volcano, it was a pressure build-up, you know, after too much of these people accuse me of it. They never see me do the good things, right? They catch the snippets of these storms in teacups, right? And they're on it.
Yeah.
You understand me?
How many people do you think judge him every day based on his appearance alone?
Well, he said, come on, talk to me. Well, go on, talk to me. Tell me how you
Oh,
feel.
right, well, I say almost every other
Why?
day.
For what? What
Well,
have you done wrong?
Exactly.
What have you done wrong?
The majority is this.
Like I told you the history, and that's factual truth.
No, I
It's
know
history.
that. I know that.
That's history. But basically, they misunderstand the history, right? But basically, it's how do you think it? Please, oh, come on, please. How do you feel? How do you feel? Right? It's getting a bit too much for this.
No, this is for your protection and mine.
No,
Like,
no,
literally.
What's going to happen?
Because if let's say we walk away from here and we
Yeah.
go over there,
Yeah.
and then you ring up the police and say,
Oh,
oh,
God,
no, but how do I know that? How
I
do I
don't
know
have a
that?
phone. I don't do the
Okay,
internet.
let me just say this. Let me just say this as a valid point. Imagine if you made some sort of accusation that I came down here and assaulted you or whatever, and the police
Don't
take
be
one look at
silly.
me.
Don't be silly.
Has it happened before in the past to me?
Don't be silly.
Has it happened to me in the past?
Has it?
Yes.
What?
Situations I've been in They've gone away.
Because of your size.
They judge me on my size. The police come, they take one look at me and think, oh, he's been big and aggressive.
What?
So if anything like that happened right now, what could I do? Oh, officer, look, the whole thing's on video. Can you show me, officer, at what point was I being aggressive? What point did I threaten this man? At what point did I assault this man?
No. You came across as diplomatic and friendly.
What I'm saying, this is protecting me right now. It's also protecting you. It's also protecting you in the sense that you've gone and done the right thing. You know what I mean? Everything's recorded, so nothing can be misstewed or misunderstood.
Basically, it's like
But if you don't want us to be filming you anymore, we'll go away now.
No, you're talking sense, right? You're talking valid points, right? The society's prejudged on fixating things, right? Number one is this being filmed good?
Yeah.
I don't like the police. I don't trust the police. Now, this is a factual truth. On the radio, right, it was in the Dorset police, right, are the most incompetent and negligent in the UK in dealing and bringing to justice organised crime. Now, that's on the radio. That's not me. That's probably on your internet everywhere. They refuse to answer to these people for comments. That's, by the way, sir. Isn't that strange? They refuse to answer to comment. They're the most incompetent for organised crime. You understand me?
I'll be honest with you, I think you got very good valid points on that. I think that the whole system is a bit
It's
of a...
corrupt.
No
disrespect intended, right?
None
Right, you had a brief conversation when your man was away, right? And you said you know how it feels to be judged just because your appearance. That is your human right to dress how you feel comfortable, yes?
Yeah.
That's your identity. That doesn't care, right? What makes them different to judge you? Who's the man at the top making X amount of money, right? Laundering his money, and it's factual truth, laundering to the police, to councillors, influencing the courtrooms. They get away with it, and you're on charges. No disrespect intended, sir.
No.
Because of the way you look. How do you make you feel?
Yeah.
Not very nice, is it?
No, it's a
I
daily
cannot
occurrence,
speak
mate.
up and speak out, right? I'm just peasant, born into it, right? That's all they ever see me as peasant. They don't understand my mind, right? This man, gentleman, after a conversation with you, you've had it in a different way to me, but in the same kind of context, you know what I mean? They pigeonhole you. They put you in this box. Where's your right in the courtroom? If you go up, you go up there and there's a brawl happening there, you're nice, because I know you do it. Hey guys, bay off, man, look at where we're living, there's no need for the aggro. Guess what, police come along, you're getting arrested. No disrespect, you're getting the one first. Their version of events will hold weight in the courtroom over yours because of your, no disrespect intended, your appearance. Is this true?
No, it's true. It's like I said when we were talking earlier about the stigma. I had an incident where I was somewhere in my van. And basically there was a shit ton of litter, and it was basically a group of kids that had done like all the camps and stuff and whatnot, all up on the hills, and they fucking threw everything. There was like a broken guitar, all sorts of stuff, and I had my van door open. Obviously I'm a musician, they've seen the guitar and I got pinned for it, and I was like, I've just got here, and then it's because obviously the nomad lifestyle, the way I look, dreadlock, hippie, that sort of thing, they put two and two together and have gone, fuck it, he's done it. You know,
and it made you feel angry.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a say in a courtroom?
No. It was proven it wasn't me because they found the kids that were doing it and dumping more stuff.
Yeah, but if they didn't find the kids, you'd be for it in a courtroom. Fighting your innocence, right? And doesn't it frustrate you?
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Hold on, you're a good man. Right, it's no disrespect intended to the man from the other continent. Is that the best way to say it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what to say these days, do I? I don't know what to say.
It's fine, you can just say the big Australian.
No, but different, man. What it is in this UK judicial system is, you got the affluency, you've got the old boy network connections. Do as you please. Yes or no?
No, it's true. Like I can, like when we were talking about like hardships and stuff, I had something happen to me as a child that had to go through the court.
Trauma.
Yeah, that had to go through the court. Something that really fucking destroyed my life for a long time.
You're a good guy now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's.
You're a good guy.
I don't let it define me, but basically someone had done something cruel to me as a kid, family member, and it took my childhood. And
deprived you of it.
Completely deprived me of it. And what this guy got sentenced, and I had to sit in the court as he was sentenced and listen to how long he got for what he did. It
was pathetic.
And it was disgusting. And drug dealers get 4, 5, 6 times as much, or 20 years.
It depends what drug dealer they are.
No, he wasn't a drug dealer. Let me say, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to obviously say it for what it is, but did he take your innocence away?
Yeah. Yeah, stepbrother as a child.
Do you get what he's sort of saying now?
Yeah, from the ages of 8.
You were violated against your will.
Yeah, from the ages of I was 8 years old all the way to 13.
When did you become what you become? Forget society. I'm done with it. I don't think the system failed you.
Yeah, no, the system did fail because he got out in a year and a half.
Yeah, but your whole life is destroyed because the system failed to act upon the warning signs.
Oh, I say now, my
You
life's not
certainly do.
destroyed. I'm thriving now. I'm absolutely.
You're doing
thriving,
well.
but it's
You're doing
like,
well.
Back then, yeah, it was a huge thing. Absolutely huge.
You've got a good guy next to you. Look at him. He's a good guy.
Ask him how long we've known each other.
How long have you known each other?
Hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, about that.
Is that it?
Yeah. So I've got a van over there. That's my van over there.
Report.
I was literally pulled up in the side street, and he came up and spoke to me and asked me about my van and that. And then I asked him, you know, could I come and do a video of your van, because it's all about van life based content. We were literally stood over there about to do the video, and that's when we saw these clothes get thrown over.
I understand that.
I thought maybe had someone's bag got stolen and they were going through it and throwing what they didn't want. Do you know what I mean? We didn't know, but then the other problem was that I was worried and concerned that because he lives in a van outside on this street, we'll get the blame.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Poor man's gonna get it. Poor man here. Now I get the whole. Now we're getting the jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah,
now the storm has blown over, we all see clearly now. Now we all understand each other.
Yeah.
Misunderstandings.
Yeah.
But hold the train of thought here, right? You are a very good man. You've got good diplomacy, right?
Thank you.
And you are very, very well. Your composure is very good. Train of thought.
I'm from a council estate.
No, listen to me. You get these middle class chaps, right? And the arrogance and the ego, I've got this, I can do it as a police. Doesn't it do your head in?
No, I agree.
And they pull this out, right? Does that make you a man? That doesn't make you, it makes you a coward.
Yeah.
And they get away with it because of the affluency, the old boy network. You've had it, haven't you?
I've seen it, I've
What's
witnessed
up with
it.
peace?
Yeah.
I deplore violence. We're going back primeval if you're violent. We're supposed to move that far forward. Haven't we evolved not to be that way?
Yeah.
Can't we just talk? We all talked. Okay, a few pathetic. It was not being rude.
No,
Pathetic
I don't
it was
think you meant it.
pathetic.
I think it was all hot air. I
It
think
was
from
pathetic.
both of you.
Even from me.
Yeah,
I got jumped up.
Right, cool.
fully admit.
But basically, you were man enough to apologise, right? And I admire you for it, right? But basically, right, it's just simple little. Let's all cool down. Let's think about the logicality, and look at how we all leave now. Lovely. I see you guys again. Hey guys, nice.
Yeah.
Dudes,
Yeah, that would be it,
dudes,
that'd be it.
It's beautiful.
It's good.
But I understand how he sees it, how you see it. You're going to get that. It's all done now. They can't blame you. He's videoed it, evidence complete. They
Yeah,
come
that's
up,
it. Yeah.
done with. But basically, it's not nice. The world is just. You've been to Thailand, haven't you? Third world, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to show you something because I thought like
You've been out there, mate.
This is
I've not yet.
Third world, mate. Third world. They let them live rot in the sun.
this is what we did, right? So me and this guy brought all this stuff here,
Yeah.
and then we took it to the orphanage to give to all the children.
Oh, wow, you're good-hearted.
So this is the type of content I enjoy making. This is the type of content I want to be able to keep doing, right?
Good man.
I'm not trying to make you look stupid. I'm not trying to be a bully or any of that. You know what I mean? And I was, look, can I be totally honest with you right now?
With me, man.
There was a couple of times up there I almost did lose my cool because no, because I in the past haven't always been this calm and, as you say, diplomatic. And
You are diplomatic.
but like I've in the past I've reacted to situations that I haven't been proud of. I've lost my cool. I've got angry, and I let the heat of the moment get the better of me. And I look back and go, oh, Tom, you should have dealt with that differently. You should have been more, you know, almost put yourself in their shoes. You know, what's this man going through? You know, maybe he doesn't mean to be doing what he's doing right now, or maybe he's battling something that I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? So because I've been through quite a few situations like that, I'm slowly starting to learn to be more calm, more patient, and more understanding of people, and less. And I never would be judgmental, but I would be less judgmental in any situation. You know, even though I thought maybe you'd done wrong, I was still trying my best to come out of it the best outcome possible.
You know, listen to me, right? Your size can work for you. Seriously, because you can smooth things over. You understand me? Your stature, you understand? You're cleverer than you are. So don't be so. Come forward a little bit more. Put the hippie side across.
Exactly. Normally I am.
That's good. That's good advice, actually.
But
Seriously,
No, that's good advice.
Hey dudes, calm down, man, calm down. No, please, I'm
No.
requesting that you kind of
Yeah.
push forward a little bit. Hey dudes, calm down a bit. Let's stick some music on, man. Come on, you know what I mean? Try to cool, bring it down, bring it down.
That is normally what I'm like.
Yeah,
It's like I
yeah.
say, there was a few words that were exchanged up there,
No,
which
no,
just
forget
kind
about
of
it.
made me go. It's done.
We're finished with that.
Yeah.
We move forward in a better progression.
Yeah.
You two guys should have more to do with each other.
Oh, we're going to keep in contact. That's for sure.
It's better you work together, but basically is you need to build a bigger tribe. You understand me?
Yeah,
You've got to go with this world. Listen to me. You're very clever people, right? This world is changing, right? Us and them. Not being rude. Us and them, right? It's all this. I don't care. Now making billions, right? I don't care about them kids walking to school with nothing on his feet. He just showed me a video. You have a good heart.
Thanks,
to
man.
do that, you went to Thailand, right? And you did a good thing. You put a smile on a kid's face, right? They're rotten. You've lived here a long time. You know how it is down here. They're vicious, aren't they? They're brutal, aren't they?
I've lived, I say, in several parts of Bournemouth. Like I said, I've been in Bournemouth bound my whole life.
It's
But
brutal.
I've lived West Howe, Boston.
What the? You come out there alive? It gets to the point, is like there's a common sense of playing field, you understand me, right?
Yeah.
You've got to have a common sense playing field, or a global playing field, right? What is right and what is wrong. You understand me?
Yeah.
This is what the world has to say. Not all people are bad. Race, religion, colour, creed, whatever, language, right? It all comes down to one thing. Good people, bad people. And that's what I learned.
Do you know what? I was actually going to ask you a question. What would your message to the world be? And I think you've just said it. Yeah, but I mean, unless you want to say something else to add to that, I was going to ask what would... Because I'm obviously going to post this, so a lot of people may watch this. I want to give you a platform now, and if there's something you're wanting to, express, say, push out there, and obviously I'm going to make this... My goal with this whole situation was not to make you look stupid.
You didn't, sir.
And I want to end this on a positive. So basically, I want to give you a moment to basically say what's your message to the world and to people.
The message to the world is war brings war, peace brings peace. Wake up. We're supposed to be the apex of this planet. Well, prove it.